Alright, and hey there Proxyians, and this is Proxify here, and guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Gates to Infinity Let's Play. So if you guys did miss out during our last episode, basically what happened here is, guys, is that we got ourselves some land from Quasar, and we actually went and headed into our very first actual, first town for our area, and we actually had to go and speak out over to Gurdurr, and also with the timbers as well too, to actually get ourselves our house to get built onto our land, so that we don't really have to go and worry about having to use the use the tent that we actually do have right now, but instead from that we are now actually going to be able to well, since we actually got some cells with some gems and whatnot from the stony cave that we just did, we are now going to be heading back on over to where Gurdurr is actually going to be at, and we're actually going to be able to go and see if we can get ourselves our house now, which that is going to be pretty cool. So without further ado, let's just go and jump right on in, and let's go and check out on what we have to do here. Now there is also that Wonder Mail menu that we do actually have going on right now. I will be actually going and doing that whole Wonder Mail type of stuff probably within like the next few episodes or whatnot, because I do want to do a little bit of some research to figure out on what type of other dungeons are going to be having like more floors with, just so that I can be like somewhat prepared for when we actually start going into some of the more of the other crazier type of dungeons. But hey man, what the heck? Why is the Scraggy here just bumping into us like that? Something is suspicious with that Scraggy. It seemed like he just ran away, like it was just like someone was chasing after him. But let's go, Prox. Yeah, let's go ahead back over to Gurdurr. Let's not even forget about what just happened there. But, oh, you got them, the blue gems? So we did it. So those were some pretty fierce enemies in that cave, but we still did. But good for you. Well, a promise is a promise, but I'll build you that house of yours. So yes. Alright, so well, once you give me those gems, that is. Of course. Well, I know that we both got 5 each, if I'm not mistaken, right? So we should be able to get ourselves our house now. But, oh, they're gone. But the blue gems are... Oh, man, what? Oh, no. Let me guess. The Scraggy was there and bumped into us, and then actually just stole all the gems that we had. Gurdurr. Oh, haha. You're just messing with me, right? You never went to get them, did you? Well, then I guess I can't build your house. We'll build you any house now, can I? Well, we really did get those blue gems, though. You gotta believe us. Where are they then? Well, I guess that you better just go off and get some more, huh? Good luck. Oh man, all that time I was just going to the stony cave, and now we have to go and redo that all over again? That just seems a little bit obnoxious. I still don't get it, but I sure had them when I came back, you know. Well, that's odd. I know that when I saw Bidge pick up those blue gems in that cave, and Bidge was walking in front of me the whole way home. So, if he had dropped the gems, then I'm pretty sure that I wouldn't notice. Well, it's pretty hard to swallow, huh? Well, I wonder about it isn't helping either, but we'll just have to go and get some more blue gems. Well, I guess so, if that's the way to go. But again, let's just go and check out here over at the mart, because I do want to go and see if there's anything new that we can go and pick up. So we got some reviver seeds. We also do have light screen and also thief. Now again, just want to let you guys know that I'm not going to be going to show you guys me going to like the Keklar shop and like buying out on other items and other necessities like that. Just because I just want to just kind of like just get myself all like prepared and whatnot. Like probably like for like the next episode from when we start going into like our like next like type of dungeons and stuff. But oh, seems like something's going on here. Oh, there's the Scraggy again. Hey man. Well, I think we better go and chase after him. So isn't that the Pokemon that who... Yeah, that's the same Pokemon that bumped into us. Miss might have dropped the gems when we ran into him from before. So maybe we go and talk to that Pokemon, we'll know something. Well, what is it, Prox? Well, I think there's something going on here. And we better go and follow him. Well, okay. So if we go and really did drop those blue gems on our way here to town, then that Pokemon might have found them. Yeah, so let's go and see where we have to go to now. So Prox, so pick up those feet. Oh, wait. So please wait right there. Whoa, who's this? So, I wonder who was yelling, but I sure wasn't expecting you too, Timber. So sorry, though, no time to talk. We're just in a bit of a hurry right now. Well, we know. But, you're going after Scraggy, aren't you? Well, of course. Scraggy? Well, yeah, that's the Pokemon. So you mean that Pokemon that just left is called Scraggy? Well, yeah, of course he is. And if you go and want to know where he's going, well, we could go and tell you that. What? Scraggy is headed for the Hazy Path. Oh, so this is going to be our next type of main dungeon that's going to be going on here. So kind of curious to see what type of Pokemon are going to be that we're going to be facing into that area. Because again, if you guys don't know, this is going to be an actual blind Let's Play. So I don't really know anything too much about this game. I've heard about some lackluster things apparently about this game, that some people have a tendency of liking this game. Other people don't really like it all that too much. But like, I guess for me personally, I'll just have to see what is going to be happening within the end of the story to see if I'm going to actually like it or not. But they're long gone. Alright, so I'm not really sure what just happened here, but the Timber told us to get back to our blue gems, but in that there was stolen when that Scraggy guy ran into us. So when Scraggy ran into us? Well, hardly seems like there was enough time to steal them in that second, though. So yeah, but the Timber seemed pretty serious about it. Well, Prox, we might as well go after that Scraggy and see what he has to say. So they said that they were headed to some place called Hazy Pass. So I'm guessing that we could go and probably get there from the crossroads. So might as well go and start there. So let's go and see. Alright, sure. No problem. Let's go and do it. But I was kind of curious to see what our house was going to be like. Because if you guys remember from Pokemon Mystery Dungeon DX, our house was actually pretty cool. I do have to say, where it was like kind of like all like Machop based kind of stuff. Which I really did like that quite a bit. So I wonder when we actually do ourselves our house, maybe it could be looking like Binge a little bit. Have our Snivy there. Alright, but let's go and check out Hazy Path. I wonder how many floors that this is going to basically be, but we'll go and check it out. So I do it that we get into Hazy Path from here. So alright. So now that all we have to do is just make through this path and head it and the path ahead and just catch up with the Scraggy, of course. So let's go and do it, man. Alright, so Hazy Path number 1. What are we going to be seeing here? So this area is kind of like the rocky area of this place, so let me guess, there's going to probably be a lot of ground type Pokemon around here. Because normally in every mystery dungeon, you kind of have that kind of coincidence that, well, if we're heading into, like, let's say a water dungeon, well, then you know that there's going to be some water type Pokemon around here, so I have a funny feeling about that. Alright, so let's go ahead and push on one of our buttons here, and it seems like if we keep on pushing all these different ones, it looks like we're going to be able to head right into that actual cave spot. But I do actually have to say, I really do like that quite a bit. But we got ourselves a Wooper. Whoa! So it actually becomes like a Final Fantasy Tactics type of game right here. Now that's actually pretty cool. I never thought that Mystery Dungeon would have something like that. I kind of do like that feature, to be honest with you. Where you just go and just run right into a Pokemon and then you just do like a little bit of a Final Fantasy Tactics type of thing that goes on around here in this game. Really nice. But I also do have to say I really like the overworld aspect to this game as well too, because like just by like just going and just doing little type of things, just like pushing on like little buttons and stuff, it kind of has like a hint of like Mario and Luigi a little bit as well too, where you want to just go and head into like your next area, but you actually have to go and do like certain other stuff to like actually go and open up the dungeon before you go and worry about like actually entering into that place, which I kind of like that as well too. But let's just go and keep on moving forward, I guess, and let's head into Hazy Path 2F. Alright, and now we're actually going to be heading literally inside the actual place. Okay, now hopefully this area is not going to be too bad here inside with the Pokemon that are going to be around in this place. So we got also some Waddles, which I know that we already went and taken care of, so these guys shouldn't be too bad. Nice. Okay, so there we go. Already knocked out the Swallow down there, but we got ourselves another one. Oh man, Swallows are going to be everywhere in this place. Oh wow, we actually got ourselves the steps already here in this area too. Nice. Now, it seems like there's a lot of other items, or maybe those are tiles or something. No, we can go and check around in here. Oh no. Better be careful there, Binge. You don't really want to be getting our stuck around with this Swaddle here. Nice. Okay, now I think if I just do one little quick attack there. Nice, Vine Whip. Kind of curious. I don't really think there's anything else that's too out of the ordinary that I want to go and pick up, but let's just go and keep on moving forward. Now, if there is actual equipment that I can go and pick up here in this game, that would be nice here for this dungeon, because I wouldn't mind finding like a defense scarf or anything that could like boost up our attacking as well. That would be pretty nice. Let's just go and hit that as well too while we're at it, just so that we can go and open up that little section as well. Now, we already do have like a lot of Oran Berries, so I think we're already okay. Oh, and here we go, and we got ourselves, hey, an Oran Berry. Nice. Now let's go and run right into this Audino and get some little extra EXP while we're at it. Because it doesn't hurt to get some little EXP here and there. Nice. Alright. Already knocked out the Audino, but let's go and take care of the Swallow as well, too. Alright. Oh, come on, man. I missed it. That's not fun. Now, it seems like Scraggy is going to be our very first actual boss here for this, well, for this episode, which that's going to be pretty nice. And what else we got? Hey, got ourselves a all dodge orb. Nice. So not too bad either. Don't mind those orbs. Now, I don't think we ever really found an escape orb yet, but an escape orb would be nice, because if we ever do need to escape out of a dungeon, if we're kind of running low on inventory and stuff like that, that would be pretty nice to go and have, just for that type of problem there. Okay, now we got ourselves a Petra Berry, which do I really need that? I don't think so. Because I don't think there is any type of Pokemon that I don't think we haven't really seen yet that deals with any type of poison damage. But hopefully I didn't go and kind of psych myself out there for a second. Oh, bitch, you want to be careful, man. Those loopers are not all that too careful out here. There we go. Nice. All right, and it looks like we got ourselves some steps up ahead. All right, so let's go and quickly do that. Wow, we already made it already to the checkpoint already? Huh, and we actually got ourselves our very first checkpoint, to be honest with you, so that is very cool. So there's a deposit box here too, so be sure to organize your items to challenge the path ahead. Oh, and anytime that you do find a deposit box like this during the dungeon, you will always be able to go and save your adventure from the X menu. Well, of course, that's just like the classic super mystery dungeon as well too, so it looks like we kind of have that same exact type of functionality here in this game. Okay, so here we go, Hazy Path 5F. Let's just go and keep on moving forward. I'll make this episode a little bit longer, just so that the fact is that we can just get our very first, I guess, dungeon boss out of the way. It shouldn't probably take us too long. It's just our very first dungeon boss. It's not going to be like that Skarmory that we had to go and face off within the Mystery Dungeon TX game, though. That was pretty crazy. All power orb, not bad either. That's actually pretty handy. Okay, let's just go and keep on moving forward. Oh, come on, man, really? Just get out of here, use some waddle. Oh no, it seems like we're kind of doubled up here, unfortunately, with these different Pokemon that are around. There we go. Come on, just keep on doing it. Ugh. Really? Move out of the way, Swaddle, thank you. Give me that extra money. Oh no. Ugh, you get out of here. Yeah, there we go. And a level up too in the process. Don't mind if I do. And then that means that's also going to be going over to Binge as well, which that'll be really nice. Guess there's another little extra boost of another level. Okay, let me just go head up here then. Well, okay, I think Binge may probably got this Wooper here. Oh yeah, there you go. That's how you get it done. Good job, Binge. Okay, hopefully, I don't think I haven't really seen any equipment around here yet, so that's gonna be annoying. I kind of want to have early equipment before we actually go and worry about anything else like this. I have to go all the way back to the very end of this place all over again. Jeez. There's some water blocking our way. Come on, man. No, no, no. You don't be trying to do that to me. What? Hey, I missed. Here, take that. Nice. And there we go. And speaking about another level up for our Pokemon, we got one from Binge as well, too. So, very nice. So, at least we're getting at least somewhat pretty good throughout here. Okay, now up this way, I do see that there is some steps up ahead, so let's just go and head right up into here without any type of problems, but oh, here we go. So hey Prox, the way seems a little bit brighter up ahead. Well, let's go and push on, okay? Hey, nice, we finally made it out, but unfortunately, hopefully this fight's not going to be too bad, because I wouldn't mind having that extra type of equipment boosting, but it's great we finally found him. But Prox, let's go and catch up to him and see what he has to say. Oh no, someone's coming. Oh man, that can't be. Alright, we better go and hide right away. What? You want us to go and hide? So, whoa. Well, let's see who is this other mysterious person that's also going to be here as well. So, okay, fine, I'll whisper it seriously, but what's going on? Oh, man, it's been Gurdurr all this time? Oh, whoa, what's that? Oh, man, it's Gurdurr. Why is Gurdurr here? Yeah, something felt a little bit fishy here. So, it took you long enough, so I want to get down to business, yo. Don't be like that. I've got to be careful to make sure that I'm not followed either. So, it takes a lot of work to keep up with this kind of scam, you know? You have, so you haven't lost your touch, tough, huh? So, still quite the skillful little thief. But so, where was the cash? Yeah, I've got what I promised you. Getting a little greedy, huh? Well, so who are you calling greedy? Those blue gems will pay you back in big time if you go and sell them in the West. But compared to that, the Pokemon that you paid me, like a drop in a bucket, eh? So, well, that's true enough, but of course I could just go into Stony Cave myself and get some, but, well, it does get pretty dicey in there. So let me get this straight. I think I know how this little type of manipulation thing is going on with both Gurdurr and Scraggy. It seems like whenever there's new expedition type of explorers that show up, it seems that, like, basically, Gurdurr actually goes and asks the people, or asks the Pokemon, that don't really have any money for them to go into Stony Cave, go and give them some gems, and then give them back to Gurdurr. And then basically what happens there during that time, it seems like Scraggy just kind of goes in, bumps into whatever type of Pokemon that they see fit, and then later on just literally steals out the gems, and then we kind of get screwed over in the process. And then basically I don't know what happens from there. So you want me to go and cry over something like that? Ha! You get the great Scraggy, who pulls off way off meaner schemes in the West. Well, you ain't wrong there. But yeah, oh man. Them and their evil laughs. You sneaky little... What? You two? Oh man, we follow Scraggy here. Gurdurr, quit the convincing act that you had us falling for, huh? And anyone who expects honesty in this world is a fool. That's what you get for trusting me. Dream big and you lose big. It's your own fault for getting tricked. You were telling me? You mean that you actually saw through my whole mad skills. So I'm impressed, losers. But what you think that you're gonna do now? You want to go and fight with the two of us? Well, I'm warning you now. I've been tussling on the wrong side of my route my whole life, but the battles that I lived through, well, little squirts like you couldn't imagine. It would best be for you to just dawdle off home to your mom, as you hear. No way, bring it. My. And even after I went to the trouble of warning you losers, you don't have a bit of sense between the two of you, do you? Well. Fine then, why don't we just go and show it to you? We'll show you what a big mistake that you're making. Let's go and roll. Alright, let's go and do this, our very first boss battle. Alright, so first of all, we're just going to go start a shock out here. Nice, we actually got the Scraggy actually paralyzed out here for the time being. Now also too, just make sure, for like any type of battles, even in a mystery dungeon game, is that you always want to make sure that your partner Pokemon is going to be somewhat okay throughout this fight. Hey, and nice, another paralysis. Okay, now we are getting a little bit low there on bench, so I'm just going to go and give that over to him as quickly as possible. And we'll make sure that we can get this battle all finished and done with here. It shouldn't be too bad of a fight. But, there we go. Because like, from what I know about any type of mystery dungeon games is that, like, most of the beginning boss fights are really all that too bad. Except for that Scarvery fight, I do have to say, that was actually a pain in the neck. Even in the original game, it was actually somewhat pretty annoying. Alright, but there we go. Already wanted taking care of that, no problem, and already got that finished. Alright, there we go. So, youch. And off goes Scraggy again. Hey man, but I need my gems though. Why did you just run away like that? But Gurdurr, come on. Boss, please, just stop. Oh man, well here they come. Here comes Timber. Boss, we're begging you. Please stop doing these things. You two. Why were you... you did it. You wouldn't. So you two are the ones that just sold me out. The backstabbers appeared at last. It was your meddling. Graha. Gurdurr. Yeah. Boss, please, just let this be the last time that you do this kind of thing, okay? What? We don't want to do this anymore. We never worked. All we do is bad stuff. We don't want to watch any more of this. You never used to be like this, boss, and you were just nice, and you loved your work. You're not the boss that we knew, and not anymore. What? You think that you can just defy me, huh? We don't want to do any bad things anymore, boss. Please, boss, we're just begging. Can we just do honest work together like we used to? Can you just have fun working with us again? Work like we used to. You guys ought to know better than anyone. There's no way that you could that could just happen. Grah. Oh man. Hey, well, that's not very nice. Why would you knock your own crew members out here? What are you doing? It's time that you guys learn already. You can't just go back to the way that things used to be. Oh man, so I guess there was some pretty horrific, I guess, kind of backstory, I guess, from what we're going to be learning here with Gurdurr or something. So are you guys okay? Oh man, well hopefully the Timbers are going to be alright. But it seems like there's more to the story than we have heard. So tell us what happened. Well yes, so you see our boss, he used to be a great carpenter, really. Everyone just loved his work back then, and we were all in awe of his skill, and that's why we wanted him to work with him. Being his apprentice was really, really fun back then, but then, the boss just got injured one day, and after he injured his back, he just couldn't move the way they used to, and his body just wouldn't just listen. So he just couldn't just build the way they used to either. And because of that, he just couldn't practice his building skills so they went downhill. But even then, even without his old skills, the boss just kept doing the best that he could, you know, and he still had his pride in the work. But then it just happened. But what happened? Well, a certain Pokemon asked us to build him a house, and Mort had become pretty scarce. By the time that we were so happy, all three of us, we poured our hearts into that house, and we used up every last bit of energy we had to build it. And then that Pokemon just started by bashing the quality of our work. And then he destroyed the house right after before our eyes. Wow, well, that kind of sucks. Like, that's just kind of horrible. Like they used up like all their energy just to literally build out on this this perfect house, and the person or the Pokemon just literally just came in and just literally just destroyed the whole house. Yeah, I can see probably why that they kind of do like this little fiendish type of stuff here. So Pokemon called the boss's house a piece of garbage. Can you imagine? And smashed it all over and over until there was truly nothing but garbage left. And the boss had no confidence in himself after that day and just gave into his despair and just stopped working at all. And eventually he just started cheating other Pokemon like you. Of course, so what a horrible story. But you said that Pokemon was just toying with you, right? So he was just playing to tear down the house from the start. So what that means, it just didn't have anything to do with how good or bad the work was. But Gurdurr should have given up faith and just because of himself, because of that. So we tried saying that too, but the boss just wouldn't listen to a word that we said. And in the end, he was the one who felt like the loss of his skills is most. But in that house, he tried so hard to do a perfect job, and then it just all got torn down and right in front of his face. I don't think it was just any surprise that he gave up after seeing that. But still, that doesn't mean that he should become a criminal. We just don't want the boss to just keep doing those bad things. We thought that maybe we could change things this time, but that's why we tried yelling. Well, that's why we tried telling him, not yelling at him. Jeez, you about Scraggy Prox. But in the end, the boss isn't going to change, is he? Well, we just want to just work together with the boss again, but we just want him to go back home just being the same old boss. Do we just love what we did? Oh man, that sucks. Well, you know what I'm thinking, Prox? Of course. Let's go and figure out where Gurdurr went off to. So our house is definitely going to be built by Gurdurr. What? What? Even after he's been so terrible to you? Why would you? So we decided we don't want anyone else to build it. Gurdurr's our guy. I want to see the house that you two and Gurdurr will build together, and a house with all your heart and soul poured into it. So Gurdurr headed off further into this way. So let's go and ask him for help, or well, basically go and help him. So even if he says no, then we're gonna go and keep on asking until he agrees. Well, oh man, they're crying now. Well, thank you. Thanks to you guys. Nice. So let's all go together. So let's go and see Gurdurr together. Nice. And I think we're going to get saved right into a save spot here. So I'm going to go ahead and end off this episode for you guys here for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, also subscribe to the channel if you're new. You guys will be seeing a live stream of Mario and Luigi throughout this week. Now, also, too, I know that this is basically a post-recording, so you guys are going to probably see one for this week for the live stream, and then you guys will be seeing another one for the next week. So just stay tuned for that. If you guys are not up onto my Twitter, make sure that you guys are, because I will go and let you guys know when the live streams do happen, and also come out and check out the videos that do come out on the channel if you guys do want to see them early as well. But I'll see you guys then, and peace.